Mark's here. Can everyone hear me?
Yeah.
Excellent. Good evening. Thanks for coming tonight. It's really great to see you this evening. Welcome to the Devon Coast to Coast Challenge 2009 launch party. Lots of aims tonight, but lots of reasons for you guys to stay on tonight, and we really thank you for coming tonight. It's a cold evening, it's a windy evening, snow's on the way, so thanks for making the effort to come out. It just seems strange to be stood in a pub in the middle of Braunton just in my cycling gear, and you might say, well, you know, that seems like a strange clothing for a Saturday night, but for most, well, for some of the coast to coast, let's just do this. It's a normal Saturday night. And just in case you can't see, there's Mark and Sean. This is just a normal Saturday night for them. Alright? Just like to apologise to all the women in there, and there's a disinfectant shower on the way out if you need it. Okay. So let's run over what we're going to cover tonight, folks, why you're here tonight. Tonight we're going to explain what the ride's all about, the idea behind it, the culture, and why we're here. We're going to cover where we come from, the history we've come across, focus on the roles within the team and how the team is made up and how the ride comes together. What's new this year? We've brought in some new ideas for this year, listening to the feedback from previous years. And of course, reveal this year's route to you all, which is the main reason why everyone's here, obviously. And also talk about the growing community. Really pleased to see, as you can see, it's the end of January. And look how many people we've got here now. You know, some people haven't rode bikes for months because it's the winter. So it's really nice to talk about our growing community as well. Okay, so let's begin what we're all about. If we came up, for those of you who's been around long enough, remember in the 1980s when mission statements was all great in business and driving business forwards. If we had one, it would be we are a community-based ride with the aim of bringing cyclists together in a sociable way to raise funds for North Devon charities, okay? If we had a mission statement, that'll be it. It's important to say we're not a race. We do get misquoted sometimes saying, oh, the race starts at 8. And there's really no pressure on anyone with this. We're more of a challenge. We're more of a day out. And those who've done this before will know it's about making friends, it's about chatting, and it's about getting to the end and having a beer at the end. Pleased to say we're continuing our relationship this year with the North Devon Festival. This will be our second year. North Devon Festival's 11th year of running. Brings lots of business to North Devon, and I'm really proud to be part of North Devon Festival. We are all proud to be part of it, and I'm pleased to say North Devon Festival is proud to have us on board with our green credentials. It provides great publicity not only for the festival but for our ride as well. So the story so far, let's have a look to see where we've come from. This is our 6th event. Let's do a quick straw poll. How many of you rode this twice before? Great, great. How about 3 times? Few hands. 4 times? 3? 4 times? 4 times? You'll be 5 then. And yes. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so this is 6th event. But anyone here who's new tonight, this is the first time and they're just experiencing what it's all about. Is anyone any newbies tonight? Great, great. You're all very welcome. And hopefully tonight, the presentation and just speaking to us, you'll get the flavour of what this ride's all about, okay? Collectively, if we all shared the same computer, we'd have ridden over 20,000 miles across Devon for charity. That astounded me when I did that sum. That seems like a long way. But it just shows where we've come from with this. And so far, we have raised, well, last year we raised over 13,000. I'm pleased to say Emma will be confirming the full amount in a moment. But the ride so far has raised over £30,000 for the local hospices. So, you know, from my side, just want to say thank you to you all. It's just an amazing figure and something we can all be very proud of. £30,000 in this climate is just brilliant. And I'm really pleased to say that this year, once again, our chosen charity will be the North Devon Hospice. We started so well with them last year, and it's great for me to announce, I'm very excited to announce that Emma Lowe's has officially joined the organising team for the ride. And I'd just like Emma to spend a couple moments talking about the work hospice does. If I could hand over to Emma, thank you.
Hello everyone. Just want to say thank you very much to the guys for making me so welcome, which is always good, and I promise there's absolutely no thumbscrews involved in having the ride done for the hospice again for a second year. I'm not going to sort of talk too much about the hospice, but can I just do a quick straw poll? Anybody here had any connection with the North Devon Hospice up at Deer Park in relation to a friend or family member being treated or cared for by us? Yeah, there's quite a few then. For those that haven't, and I say this all the time, we like to invite people up just to come and see for themselves the work that goes on, because it's not the place that people expect. So I'm not going to wish on too much. Now to the important bit. The ride, when Simon made the slides, had raised £13,162.50 with the gift aid. Friday afternoon we were up to £13,187.50. And thanks to Jane, we've got a little bit more to add as well. So we're going to be doing a check presentation for the press in a little bit. So we'd like anybody who took part in last year's event to come and join us in a photo, if that's okay with you guys. But really, just to say thank you on behalf of all the patients from North Devon Hospice. We help about 80 local people every day in one way or another. That's the patients themselves, the family members, the carers, on the bedded unit, in day hospice, complementary therapies, counselling, education, you name it, we do it. So a big thank you, because that's going to go a long, long way to helping them.
Thank you, Emma. Just my thoughts on the North Devon Hospice. It's one of those things when you go around raising sponsorship, it's the easy one. When you mention you're raising funds for North Devon Hospice, people do put their hands in their pockets, which shows to me that we're working with the right charity. So this is really good. Thank you, Emma.